Officer Lee, thank you for joining us on such short notice, and thank you for your patience. This situation is quite troubling.
Of course, Mrs. Stenzel. I'm glad to be here to assist you on the problem. So, what is going on?
So, as I called you here to this school, Mrs. Turner, who is a chemistry teacher, has been accused of drinking alcohol on school grounds. The situation had begun escalating when Jason, Jake, Brad, and Lance had started to notice the beer laying on the ground behind her desk, and began to call her out if she had drank, but initially denied it according to the security footage.
And it is unfortunate that it has come to this, but it is crucial that we handle it appropriately. But I honestly don't think it is good enough as it should have been, because as Mrs. Stenzel told me before school that Mrs. Turner had behaved that is completely off as usual. I usually see her being as nice as she was since the meeting we had before both the orientation day and the first day of school today. I was about to ask her if she has ever taken any prescription medication today via email, but until I walked into her classroom and saw a huge mess in her classroom that includes the alcohol.
I see. So, Mr. Fernier, you found her classroom in disarray and discovered alcohol on the premises. Did you witness her drinking or any signs of her being intoxicated?
Nope. Not at all. I didn't witness her drinking, neither does Mrs. Stenzel. However, the state of her classroom where most students started to allegedly accuse her of drinking, and especially her confession were very evident. She admitted to drinking before the school day began. Not only that, after the students accused her of drinking, she went on to resort to violence by flipping the tables and chairs. All of the windows were nearly cracked, she punched a wall into a hole, and one of the back window was completely shattered into pieces that one of the students' desks were thrown outside the facility.
That is a significant level of destruction and concerning behavior. I assume the students who witnessed the incident provided statements as well?
Well, no, not yet. Because most of them ended up scattering away and trying to flee from school very frightened because of that incident. The 4 students did come over to my office to talk about it, but I didn't need them to tell me about it because Mr. Fournier phoned me about Mrs. Turner and her disgraceful behavior.
I see. We'll need to interview those students and gather their statements as well. It's essential to get a comprehensive understanding of what happened. I'll make sure that happens promptly.
We are doing everything we can to get them back to school. Mrs. Cora and the security officers are dealing with the students who fled and will try to get them back to school. They are comforting them with how they feel right now, and will take them to the cafeteria along with the 4 students.
That's a good approach. It's crucial to provide support to those students who were understandably traumatized by this incident. We'll need to ensure they feel safe returning to school. But first things first, I will quickly radio the 2 officers to assist this situation. Hey Officer Allen and Officer Matthew, can you guys come over to Pristine City High School quickly? I need an assisted escalate the incident in front of the main entrance. And what is the classroom number?
It's room 222.
Thank you.
Sure thing, Officer Lee. We'll be there ASAP. Just give us the details.
1. There is a destroyed classroom in 222 to inspect. And 2. There are several students attempting to flee away very scared due to the incident of the classroom destruction. Multiple school staff members are trying to comfort them right now. We need them to head back to the school, and head them to the cafeteria. I'm in the middle of a meeting at the teacher's lounge. If you need me, head straight over to the main office, and the secretaries will guide you to where's the teacher's lounge is.
Understood, Officer Lee. We'll check out the classroom and assist with the situation involving the students. We'll head to the main office if we need to find you.
So Mrs. Turner, about the email that Mr. Fournier had sent you via email. Have you taken any prescription medication?
Well, yes, I did. But it's, just for a minor issue, you know? Nothing seriously, really.
Have you taken it at all for today?
Yes. But, it was early this morning. And I didn't think it would, affect me like this.
You know, for one reason, we need to have this meeting to talk about not just to discipline your destructive behavior that you create endangerment for the classroom you nearly traumatized, and another reason is to have you to be honest about the alcohol that you just drink. So, would you be willing to take a breathalyzer test?
Yes, I suppose so.
Okay. It is not for me to be strict to say that you need to comply for this test, which, of course, you don't have to, but if you're willing to.
Stand up. So, you did take your medication this morning?
Yes, I did. For my anxiety.
What medication did you take?
I think it was called Quazepam.
Quazepam, huh? All right, we'll proceed with the breathalyzer test. Please blow into this device. Blow it like you're blowing a balloon. Take a big deep breath. Thank you. Now let's sit back down while I analyze the result.
While Officer Lee is reviewing the BAC test, let's get back to where we left off earlier in this meeting. So you did take the medication called Quazepam, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Did you take it here?
Yes, right before I came in. Yes.
Is the medication you took prescribed?
Yeah, I took one last night, and then I took another one this morning. Because my anxiety was really over the top.
Okay, I can understand that. What time did you took it this morning?
This morning?
Whenever you take it last. What time was that?
I don't know.
Then where is it then? In your car? In your classroom? On your desk? In your pocket?
I had one that I took in my pocket. I didn't want to bring the whole thing in a bottle to school.
You do know that if it's a narcotic, you could end up getting charged if it's not a bottle of a prescription.
And just to know, as a vice principal of Pristine City High School, I always cared about my employees who have the passion and desire to work for this school as the only IB school in Pristine City, as I cared about more diversity into this school where everyone is welcomed no matter what their backgrounds are. And as I can try to be a little lenient with the destructive classroom incident aside, I need to make sure you're okay and your kids are safe in their elementary school. But right now, your demeanor is starting to go off and became such a very peculiar that I was going to find out that if you're okay, that if you need any help or any medication you need to take care of yourself, but until I saw you with your own reckless, dangerous, and irresponsible behavior. And with the alcohol I caught you and confessed to me about it. I need you to explain about this alcohol bottle you brought in. Did you drink it while you were at school?
Not while I was at school.
When is the last time you drank something?
Last night.
Not in this school? Because it is pretty obvious that your behavior is starting to change around here at school.
No, not in this school. I drank it last night.
Mrs. Turner, your claim about drinking alcohol last night doesn't align with your BAC level of 0.24. That's significantly higher than what it would be the morning after having a drink. It appears you consumed alcohol recently this morning about 3 times. Can you please clarify your statement? Mrs. Turner, the BAC level we've detected suggests recent alcohol consumption, not from last night. Can you explain why there's such a discrepancy between your claim and the test result?
Well, I might have had a drink this morning before coming to school. Just one, I swear.
Mrs. Turner, you know that drinking alcohol on school grounds is a violation of the law, and a breach of your responsibilities as a teacher. We'll need to take this matter seriously.
Mrs. Turner, your actions today have placed our students in harm's way, not to mention the destruction of school property. Drinking alcohol on school premises is a great violation of our rules and regulations. We have a responsibility to ensure the safety and well-being of our students, and your behavior has compromised that.
We are left with no choice but to take immediate action. Your employment at Pristine City High School is suspended, pending a full investigation. If this brings you a result of getting arrested, then your employment to this school will be terminated, and you will not be allowed to return to teaching anywhere in the Pristine Public School District.
You blow it to 0.24 BAC, which means it is an illegal result. Did you drink often?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay, good. I'm not trying to insult you. I'm just trying to understand what's going on here.
It's okay. I'm seeing a counselor.
Did you had anything to drink today?
From what I can recall. I drink it around 3 a.m.
Well, I've heard enough for now. I need to take care of some matters. Excuse me, Officer Lee and Mrs. Stenzel. I need to go out and take a lot of fresh air. Please keep me updated on this situation. And as for you, Emily, I hope you find the help you need, because right now, you are starting to hit the rock bottom, and we will not tolerate any actions that cost this school reputation in jeopardy. Goodbye.
Officer, I drank it around 3 a.m.
Do you want to blow it one more time if it does change?
No thank you. What do I have to do to make things right?
I just want you to be honest.
I have a very important question that you need to answer. Do you have anybody that is here that can pick you up?
My husband? He is still at school working.
Can I check your eyes?
Yes.
Stand up. I'm not gonna go through the entire test, but stay with your feet by your side. Hands down to your feet side to side. Now, follow the tip of the pen. Your eyes should focus on the pen. Do you understand?
Yes.
You've drank recently. Yeah, you're definitely intoxicated.
Have a seat, Mrs. Turner. Now, do you know your husband's number?
No. I don't want you to call him.
Nope. I cannot let you leave. If you leave, then you will get arrested.
Yep. I'm gonna rush this case as a DUI.
So I need somebody to come pick you up.
I know I've been having a hard time. Am I gonna get fired?
As a matter of fact, yes. Or you can resign it. You're under the influence of school with kids. That cannot happen. Ever. In this school.
Can I not just let all of it to be rid off in my blood system?
Really, Emily? Just like that? You just drank a shit ton of alcohol that you drank. You brought a Heineken bottle to school. You drank it in school today, and you should be paying the consequences. No pun intended. I don't know how you can be this high on drunk when I'm going to think that you drank it around 8 o'clock in the morning.
I did drink a lot last night.
Then how much did you drink?
Too much.
What did you drink? Beer?
Yes.
How much did you drink?
I drink a lot out of a box.
So did you drink all of it out of the box? Like drink all 12 bottles of Heineken?
No. I drink mostly half of it.
So you drink a beer for about 3 to 6 bottles?
To be frankly, yes.
So your options are that we call somebody to pick you up, and you will come visit me tomorrow to talk about your employment. Or 2, you will get arrested by Officer Lee.
And just so you know that I won't let you get your vehicle to drive home, I will just arrest you right now. So I suggest you should find a ride.
Can I make that happen myself?
Yes, you can make the arrangements for someone to pick you up. We won't allow you to drive in your current state. If you can find a responsible person to come get you, that would be the better option. But keep in mind, this incident will still have serious consequences for your employment here.
Do I have to do it right here and right now?
Yes. We need somebody who can pick you up. You're not allowed to leave until you give us somebody we can call to pick you up.
And I can also just be very lenient to you by picking you up and dropping you to your house so you can go home.
So either one of those two, who are we calling?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time.
So do you want me to call your husband?
No.
So why can't we call your husband?
I don't want you to. I don't want you to call him.
Well, he's either gonna come here and pick you up or Officer Lee is going to take you to the police station.
Well, I don't want that to happen either.
Well, you got to figure this out. We don't have time to spend all day just to wait for you to make a decision. Either you make the decision, or I'll make it for you and you'll be walked out of here in handcuffs.
Okay. I don't want to have that.
Okay, then we need to call someone. I'm not trying to be a jerk, but we can't have all day to make a decision.
Okay, you got 1 minute. Tell me a number and we're gonna call. Or we will have you walk out in front of everybody in the front main entrance, and you will be taken to the police car to be in jail. So if you let us call somebody, we'll wait and they can take you only in the back of the school, and you'll be able to leave the building. But we don't have time to keep doing this.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm trying to. If we call somebody to come and pick me up, then what happens?
You're gonna meet me tomorrow at my office to discuss your employment.
At what time tomorrow?
9 a.m.
So what is going to happen?
Well, my recommendation for tomorrow's meeting is either we're going to terminate you as recommended by the Pristine Public School District, or you can resign it. Because you are under the influence.
You're not gonna give me a second chance?
Nope. Not a chance. Your story has been changed 2 or 3 times. I don't think you are being honest with us, as you claimed that you drank last time since 3 a.m., which we find it hard to believe that you drank since 3 a.m. We believe that you drank this morning, not 3 a.m. and besides, you brought an alcoholic bottle with you in school grounds. I find it hard to believe that you drank alcohol since 3 a.m. if you brought the alcohol to school this morning today.
I mean, if I did, does that make a difference?
Well, my response to that is, too late, and not even close enough. I still don't believe you right now.
Okay, well, I did drink on my way to work.
Well, I'm glad you told us that. So we'll still discuss tomorrow, but only if you give us a number we can call so they can pick you up. We will discuss your job here at this school tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning. Now, let's call somebody to pick you up.
Do you have anyone else you can call? Do you have a friend that can pick you up?
I don't know.
Would you rather call your husband to come pick you up? Or would you rather call your husband to come get you from jail?
Neither of them.
Well, you're running out of time now. You either call your husband or I'll have to arrest you.
Okay. I will call somebody. I'm sorry. I don't mean to waste your time or anything like that. I'm sorry.
I just want someone to come pick you up.
I don't want you guys to call them. Please don't do that.
Emily, I don't have time to hear all of your bullshit right now. You either give us your husband's phone number so we can call him right now, or else I'm done, and then Officer Lee will have to arrest you and take you to jail.
I don't have my phone.
Where's your phone? In the classroom?
Yes, it's in my classroom. Can I go and get it?
No, I will go and get it. Is it in your purse? Or in your desk?
It's on the desk. Can I at least go out and get it?
No. There are students and staff outside in this room, and they don't know you're in here intoxicated. So I will go get both your phone and your purse from the classroom. I'll be right back.
How often do you see a counselor?
It is once a week.
Is it helping at all?
It was, but it wasn't at all.
Okay. I'm not saying you're a bad person or anything. I understand people are tending to deal with their own issues. I don't want to humiliate you and you to go through your own stuff in your life. I'm just here to figure this all out to see what is going on. But I can't guarantee what I said a few seconds ago, as you're not supposed to defy the rules at all times. Although students would most likely break a rule, a staff also has to follow their rules as well. Until one of the other officers has investigated the classroom, more repercussions will happen to you. And also, could you also explain to me why you brought a Heineken bottle to the school? It should never ever take a brain genius to learn that alcohol is prohibited on school grounds, and you know that can get you into a serious trouble that you're in right now.
I'm so sorry, officer, I just brought it because I did drink while I was on my way to school.
There you go. I just want all of the honesty from yourself. So that's another charge you will be getting, for DUI. And as I glanced through the bottle, I noticed that the bottle has completely wiped out, or in other words, it's empty. Did you seriously drink a whole out of it before you tried to lie to me? Emily Turner, turn around and look at me. I'm asking you a question. Did you drink a whole bottle to deny this investigation?
Yes. I drank the whole bottle.
Oh, so that's how it makes you drunk. I began to start thinking that it might be a pointless question that seems to be very obvious that you're intoxicated, which I don't need to dig deep into this question.
Okay, Mrs. Turner, there is no room for playing games. Could you explain to me why I smell another alcohol that comes from this cup?
It is in fact alcohol I just drank, but I drank from yesterday.
Then where's the cup you drank today? A bottle next to Officer Lee. Another cup or bottle I missed from your classroom?
I don't think so.
Really? I'll have another round of a quick inspection. I'll be right back again.
Mrs. Turner, do you really understand why we're here? We're here to demand your full honesty for this. Seriously, Mrs. Stenzel, Mr. Fernier, and I have already become very antsy with you for lying to us that you drank alcohol today, which you claimed that you drank alcohol from 3 a.m. and not only that, you destroyed your entire classroom, and nearly traumatized the students that you forced them to run away from school. Now, I will be radioing the other officers to get the update for what's going on. Hey officers, do you got any updates?
Yes, I've inspected the classroom, and I did see a lot of damage going on, including the broken window with a single desk thrown out of the school property. That also goes along with a punched hole, flipped desks and chairs, and cracked windows. I got all of it jotted down right now.
And we are able to manage to bring the rest of the students back to the school and are at the cafeteria right now. They are safely calm right now. We're waiting for you to tell us what happened with the intoxicated teacher. What is going on?
Okay, thanks for the update. Anyways, we found out that Mrs. Turner has received a 0.24 BAC, and she claimed that she drank alcohol the last time around 3 a.m., but she is significantly intoxicated. She also drank 2 alcohols, that one came from the bottle of Heineken and one from the cup that came from her purse. Mrs. Stenzel is inspecting to see if there are any other cups or bottles she forgot to inspect.
Okay, thanks for the update.
No problem.
So Mrs. Turner, what do you have to say for yourself? You lied to me that there aren't any other cups or bottles around in the classroom. I mistakenly left out, but as I looked around long enough, I've seen an empty can of beer. You know what? I've seen enough. You completely hid all of this situation just for you to get out of trouble. For that, I don't have a choice, but Officer Lee will take it from here.
Alright, I think I've seen enough. Now I'll need to jot a few notes down. It is very important. And also, you're under arrest for drinking alcohol on school grounds, destroying the school property, and DUI.
No. Please. Please, I'll call somebody. I have somebody who I can call right now.
Nope. It is too late. What is your date of birth?
May 7th, 1970. Please. Let me call somebody.
No. You drank the alcohol 3 times and you wiped out all 3 of them. I should charge you for tampering with evidence.
No, please. No. Please. I can call someone.
Nope. It's too late. It is over. No more. I'm done.
Officer, please. I've never done anything bad in my whole life. Please let me call somebody. I will call somebody right now. I've got a friend right here and right now.
No. You're under arrest.
Please don't do this.
It's too late.
No, please. Please. I don't want this. Please. Officer. Please.
Nope. It is too late.
Why is it too late all of a sudden?
Because we've been giving you a lot of chances to call your husband to pick you up, But you clearly do not want to face a lot of consequences, and giving a desire that you want to work here and expect us to just move on and let you get away with a rule that you violate in school policy. And now, you have wasted all of your chances and are now getting an arrest. You lied to us that you drank all of the alcohol, that all of them have a strong smell of alcohol, and there is no getting out of it. Hey Officer Matthew, are you done with the investigation?
Yes, I am. Do you need my assistance?
Yes, I do. I need you to come over to the teacher's lounge for more reinforcement.
Okay, I'll be there in just a few seconds. I'll be standing outside of the corridor.
Officer, please. I can call somebody, I promise.
Not a chance. What really pisses me off is you wiped all of the alcoholic drinks for all three of them. A cup, a bottle, and a can.
And honestly, Emily, begging for mercy won't get you anywhere near better for your whole career. You lied to all of us about you drinking alcohol in 3 a.m. It is blatantly clear that you drink alcohol in various bottles. And now, you will be getting arrested for the DUI, drinking alcohol on school grounds, and destruction of the school property. Great job for not only damaging your own career for booze, but also damaging our school's reputation.
Another question I would be bothering to ask you. Where is your driver's license at?
Oh, no need to ask that question, because I found her license inside her purse.
Oh, thank you. Please hand it over to me. Mrs. Turner, as for your driver's license, it will be suspended due to the offenses today. Your suspension will be in effect for 1 year. Driving under the influence, drinking alcohol on school grounds, and endangering students are serious violations that come with legal consequences, including this suspension.
Oh, one more thing, Mrs. Turner. I almost forgot to mention the broken window in your classroom. You'll be responsible for covering the cost of replacing it, which we estimate to be around $2,500.
What? $2,500? That's not fair. That is all of the students' fault for making me resort to violence. And I have a life to live with, you know?
Mrs. Turner, I understand that dealing with difficult students can be challenging, but it's your responsibility as an educator to handle such situations appropriately. Resorting to violence and causing damage to school property is not an acceptable response. The cost of the window replacement will be your responsibility. Your actions have consequences, and you will need to face them.
So here's the deal. You're under arrest.
No, please.
Silence. We're not going to sit here and whine, because it is over. Now stand up.
But officer,
Stand up.
can I just call somebody?
No. I said I'm done. Now stand up right now so I can put you in handcuffs.
No, just no. Can I just walk out without the handcuffs?
Nope.
No, please just let me walk out without the hands.
No, it's a policy.
I'm not gonna do that.
I'm gonna cuff you up front if you don't keep your mouth shut. You're gonna get cuffed behind.
Can I just talk to you for a second? Please.
Put your hands behind your back.
No. I don't want to.
Do you want to go to jail after multiple charges addition?
No.
Then put your hands behind your back.
No, officer, please. Can you let me just talk to you for a moment? Can you just talk to me, please?
Put up your hands behind your back. Now.
Please, sir, let me just talk to you, please.
I tried talking to you.
But you're not talking to me now.
Then talking is over.
But can you just talk to me?
Quit it with the "can you please talk to me." This isn't an AP level genius to know that I'm done talking to you. I'm done. It is over. You are getting arrested. Period. Now shut up and turn your head away from me.
Can I ask you a question?
Nope. Questions are over.
Why is that? What made you mad at me? Why are you so mad? What made you so mad?
Let's go, Emily. We're now heading straight to the police car right now.
Emily Turner, you are placed under arrest for drinking alcohol on school grounds, endangering students, DUI, and destruction of the school property. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you. Now, Get in the police car right now. It's off to court for you.
No, I'm not going into the police car. Please let me talk to you officers for a moment, please.
We're not going to say this again. Get your ass in the police car right now, or else we will press more charges against you, and we will extend your original jail time even further. Now go.
Okay, fine. Just know this. This does matter, and you will be paid for all of the injustice you put me through hell. Mark my words, and just, you, wait.
Echoes of your words crashing into me, drown